Wizards of the West Coast. Tapping out, slinging spells. I hate your deck. Each episode, we highlight a new commander deck that you get to see pop off in a glorious fashion. We show up, sling spells, and have fun. Now meet our players for this episode.
Hey, what's up? It's Lynch from I Hate Your Deck. I'm ready for some more spicy times with awesome people, because I love playing Paper Magic with my friends.
What's going on, guys? Felix back again, here for another episode, here for some more fun, playing with my friends.
Boston represent.
Always.
What's up, guys? Ken here. The vibe today is F it, we ball, West Coast, all that shenanigans. Let's go.
What's up, everybody? I'm Larry. Excited to be back, bring you a sweet new episode. Cheers, y'all.
So with that said, let's have that pregame Rule Zero conversation and talk about these decks. We always have a lot of good patrons. I mean, shoot, that's how I met this dude, man, you know, through the Patreon. And buddy Kyle thought that this Silverquill deck, the Disputant, would be sick. Legendary creature Elder Dragon, Flying Vigilance. Each instant and sorcery spell you cast has casualty 1. As you cast that spell, you may sack a creature with power 1 or greater. When you do, copy that spell and you may choose new targets for the copy. I'm looking to get a lot of tokens or token generators so I can sack them, so I can get value out of copying spells. And whatever that is, whether it's a removal spell or a draw spell, hopefully anything that benefits me in any kind of way.
2 for 1.
You know, no game changers this time, but it does have a temporal. It has an extra turn
Temporal
spell.
extortion?
Yeah.
I mean, that's up to us, right? You know, half your life, right? Take an extra turn.
So temporal extortion, which is an extra turn spell, but I think what still makes it a bracket 3 is it has, you know, good synergy, ramping out there and creating tokens and then getting the value. So I feel like it's still in there without needing a game changer just to be different.
It's going to be a strong deck. I'm excited to see what it does. Today, I brought Tidus, Yuna's Guardian. It is a 3/3 legendary human warrior. Beginning of combat on your turn, you may move a counter from target creature you control onto second target creature you control. Then, whenever one or more creatures you control will deal combat damage to a player, I may draw a card and proliferate, but I can only do that once each turn. So this was obviously a precon from the Final Fantasy sets. One of my favorite games that I played, really enjoyed it with Final Fantasy X. I added some stuff to it, it's still very much more of a precon. Upgraded the lands, added some stuff from the Final Fantasy set. Didn't really go that much farther than that. Whole idea is going to be hopefully doing a lot of summons, putting a lot of counters on my stuff, proliferating, getting tall, and swinging out.
Excellent. Love Final Fantasy.
Yeah, such a great series. I do have one game changer which came in the precon, which is going to be Farewell. Yep.
Farewell does a
Fun.
lot. Farewell to your board state.
Yes.
So I have Smeagol Helpful Guide. 1 colorless, 1 black, 1 green, legendary creature, halfling horror. And at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control this turn, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, target opponent reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tapped, under your control, and the rest into their graveyard. So it kind of does some mill stuff from the Lord of the Rings set, which everyone knows that I love all that Lord of the Rings stuff, super nerd. And it does work with the tempt mechanic. Take some lands and try to get some cards. There's no tutors except Diabolic Intent, which kind of has some synergy because of the sack thing. And it does have the Ring, Orcish Bowmaster, just because they're on theme, but they're good. And Necropotence because it's kind of like, you know, just dark and evil and stuff. And, you know, who doesn't like draws?
I know I like card draw, and that's why I'm playing Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. I'm also on the Elder train, but he is an Elder Giant, 6/6, and he's shy. So when Uro enters the battlefield, I sacrifice it unless it escaped. Also, when it enters the battlefield or attacks, I gain 3 life and draw a card. Then I may put a land from my hand onto the battlefield. And the escape cost is double green, double blue, plus exile 5 other cards from your graveyard. So yeah, I've got Explore plus life gain in the command zone, and I love it because it makes the whole rest of the deck really efficient at putting a bunch of lands into play, animating them, and then hopefully beating you to death with them. Keen-eyed viewers might remember when I played Flage. This does similar things to Flage in like the life gain and shyness, but it draws cards. So this is basically the engine of my early game, and then I'm trying to throw haymakers, essentially. This deck probably is around like $80 or something like that. I have a couple like more expensive earthbending cards from the recent Avatar set, but otherwise...
I feel like with Commander, like budget has become like under 200, under 100, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like 200 is average to start around.
Yeah, a lot of my decks kind of land in the 200 range, and I wanted to power this down a little bit more. But like most of the cards in this deck are chaff that are like 40, 50 cents.
But is it cycling chaff to fill the graveyard?
I don't even want that much self-mill because usually I'll just cast this when I have 3 mana, put it back in the command zone, and it's worth it to do it again at 5 mana a lot of the time.
Right, because
Like,
it's only 4 for the escape, and you got to get rid of cards out of your graveyard.
Exactly. I might not have that up front, but it's worth it to go 3 and 5 with the same effect. And like, I've padded my life total a little bit. I've drawn some cards. Like, no game changers. It does run 1 creature tutor. The creature tutor that you sacrifice, Eldritch Evolution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you can support the channel, consider joining our Patreon. It's an excellent way to support us so we can keep bringing you awesome games. Also, if you want to be on the show, he's a patron. That's how I met him. You get to play in the Discord. You want to play with Larry, you either try to beat him or get beat by him, because some people love the honor of like, Larry killed me. That could happen in our Discord. You can have him destroy you with commander damage. You know, a lot of us get in there, so if you want to get in, we have a pre-con league that's wrapping up. We're getting ready to start a new season of some fun leagues, maybe a Pioneer League. We don't know, depending on when you watch this. We'll see what we've decided on. If you can't support us financially, consider ringing that bell, and we appreciate your support, so thanks for considering joining our Patreon and helping us out if you can.
I hate your deck.
All right, let's roll to see who goes first.
3.
Well,
Bang.
all right, let's get our 7.
I didn't get it.
First, I have to like angle it so it's like, you know. That was ugly. That was ugly.
What is that? The sweep. Draw.
Oh, wait, we almost forgot.
Good game.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck.
Good game, have luck.
Buena suerte y
Good luck, high
diviértete.
five.
Oslo.
Playing a forest. Keeping it simple and passing the turn.
All right, on top, upkeep, draw.
A ti de turno.
Have this Silverguard into stat.
Coward. All right, draw for turn. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Restless Vinestalk enters tapped, taps for green or blue, and I can pay 5 to turn it into a 5/5 green and blue plant with trample. Still a land. Whenever it attacks, up to 1 other target creature has base power and toughness 3/3 until end of turn. I'll say go.
Turn 2.
Keep draw.
The best part of Earthbending is that if they die as a creature, they come back, so you don't lose a land.
If
makes
I were
it
to
so
earthbend this,
value
it would
tap.
have 2/+1 counters, get made into a 5/5 if I animate it with 2/+1 counters.
You're like,
with trample.
He's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat you with my
Gross.
drafty lands, my draft lands.
Yup.
Okay, so let's get cheeky here. So I'll tap this.
Already?
I tap the forest for an Amulet of Vigor. Whenever a permanent enters the battlefield tapped and under your control, untap it.
What are you doing over there?
I'm gonna play a tapped Overgrown Tomb, and then I'm gonna untap it.
Oh, that's why you got that Golgari Rat Farm in there for that double pick.
Yeah, dude.
Bounce a land
gurgly.
that I
Pass
tap.
the turn.
Oh.
On tap, upkeep, draw. Prairie Stream enters tapped. And I'll tap a green for a Hardened Scales. Whenever one or more counters would be put on a creature you control, put that many +1 counters instead. Pass turn.
But that many counters
Look at-
plus
Plus
one.
1. Yes.
Look at you
I said that
guys.
backwards.
They are setting up. You guys
Yup.
are this half of the table. All right, draw for turn. Well, we are gonna play a swamp. We'll tap 2.
You already want to destroy it?
No,
Jet
we'll
Medallion?
tap a Jet Medallion.
That's
We're
good.
setting up.
That's
We're,
sweet.
we're all set up, set up,
Sweet.
set up.
Yeah, get set up.
And then if that resolved, I pass turn. My black spells cost 1 less to cast.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Massive.
I'm going to play Hall of the Storm Giants. If I control 2 or more other lands, Hall of the Storm Giants enters the battlefield tapped. So currently untapped because there's 1 other. Taps for blue. If I pay 6 until end of turn, this land becomes a 7/7 blue giant creature with ward 3. Still notably a land. I'm going to pay 2 and cast my favorite, Shigeki Jukai Visionary. And this card is a 1/3 Snake Druid. I can pay a green and a generic to tap it, return it to my hand, reveal the top 4 cards of my library. I may put a land from among them onto the battlefield tapped and the rest into my graveyard. It also has a channel ability where for double green and double X, I can discard him and return X non-legendaries from my graveyard to my hand.
I feel like that's a- I feel like
So
Larry's-
many words!
That's a Larry special for you.
Well,
right?
and that's why we need the mustache. We just gotta get like scan Larry's mustache and put it on Shigeki.
Dude, I want to make a Shigeki deck and have all the art be Shigeki things, like you know, like
Shigeked out.
yeah, you know, like how Mitsubishi makes everything,
Yeah.
like yeah,
Shigeki
but
makes it.
Shigeki.
Yeah.
Moving on. It's
good brand.
Yeah, dude. Reliable.
I love it. It's good. dude.
Sturdy.
And you got a good stash.
So does Shigeki.
Untap. Keep draw. Undergrowth Stadium comes in tapped unless I have 2 or more opponents. I'll tap 3, and then I'll get the guy going. Smeagol, helpful guide.
How does he help again?
He helps Frodo.
No, not narrative help. I mean, like, how does he help me?
Oh, at your end step, if a creature dies. So
He doesn't do anything right now.
Untap, upkeep,
Titus.
draw. I will play this Plains, and I will also bring out my commander. So I will cast Tidus, Yuna's Guardian, white, blue, green, 3/3. Beginning combat on my turn, I can move a counter from a target creature I control onto something else, onto another creature I control. And whenever one or more creatures you control do combat damage to a player, I can draw a card and proliferate. I can do that once each turn.
Titus does nothing now because he's lonely.
Correct. After I bring him out, I got nothing else.
this is turn 3. Whoops.
Yep.
Draw for turn. Swamp. Hi there.
No white mana, huh?
Yo. Time to do something about that, huh? Let's tap 2 swamps. Let's hope we eventually get Orzhov Signet. At least gives me a white.
There you
But
go.
I still would like a land. But, you know, for 1 colorless and 1 black, I can get somewhere. I think we will try something. I think we will go ahead and tap a black into the Signet for 2 with the reduction with the medallion and cast a Morbid Opportunist. The human rogue 1/3. Whenever 1 or more other creatures die, draw a card. This ability triggers once each turn. Hopefully things are dying.
Seems nice.
We
Seems
can have
good.
synergy together.
It's true.
You pass it?
I do.
All right. I'll untap, upkeep, draw.
The table is yours. You know, Captain Planet?
Man.
The power is yours.
Right.
You're gonna
I'll
be
pay
definitely be able to-
2 and cast Budoka Gardener. I can tap him and I may put a land from my hand into play. If I control 10 or more lands, then I flip Budoka Gardener. He then flips into Dokai Weaver of Life, becomes legendary and a 3/3, and gains the ability for 2 green and 4 generic and tap. Put an XX green elemental creature token into play, where X is the number of lands you control. So I have my 2/1, I have my 3/3, they're best buds. I'm gonna play a Simic Growth Chamber as my land for turn, and bounce this Hall of Storm Giants back to my hand, and I'll say go.
Untap.
He beat you to the double land.
Draw. I know. Play Deathcap Glade. Yep. And it enters tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands.
Kenny boy.
I know. I wanted to play some other card, but I feel like being a douche.
So, whoa, Ken, dude, hold on.
You said the douche canoe's coming out. Get your battle.
Hold on. Dude,
Oh, man.
too early for douchery.
Is it turn
It-
4?
It's Ken's
it's turn
turn 4.
4.
Yeah.
The first thing you want to do is drop the douche gauntlet.
I mean,
Larry's like, man, I just woke up.
I'll tap 3. Yeah. I'll play a Nazgul. Hey.
What, bro? This is like story time. I love
Yeah.
it.
They're there. You know what I
Dog, this is the song of your people.
mean? This is why we're here, you know. 2 colorless, 1 black. He's a creature Wraith Knight with Death Touch. And when Nazgul enters the battlefield, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, put a 1/1 counter on each Wraith you control. A deck can have up to 9 cards named Nazgul.
Do you have 9?
I have 9.
Nazgul.
You know, they can't be solo. You know what I mean? But here's the douche part, because I know you need a white. I don't really care. I don't care for their colors. Larry has escape. I don't feel like, you know, he has too much reanimation. I could be wrong. Stuff. But I will target you with this ability that says, when the ring tempts you, target opponent reveals cards from the top of their library. So they reveal a land card, put that card into the battlefield tapped under your control, and the rest is trigger. If I get a black, it's cool. If I get a
So-
white, even better.
What I love here is that you weren't trying to be a douche, dude. You weren't saying fuck all y'all.
No, yes,
You
yes,
were
yes.
just fuck you.
But you have the signet and the medallion already. So.
Until you hit a
Until
lens.
you hit a land.
Yeah. Nice. That's a good one.
Dude, you even
Even
get black
better.
mana?
I get both.
Oh, it goes into the grave.
Yeah. So that's how I was concerned, because you could have reanimated something, but it also does Concealed Courtyard. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or few other lands. And then Amulet of Vigor says it untaps. It would have come in tapped anyways. Also, can I borrow a die here?
Yes.
The ring tempts me. This also gets a 1/1 counter. He will be the ring bearer. It's at 1, which makes him legendary, and he can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Then I will move to combat.
I was curious how the Smeagol thing was gonna work. Now I see it.
Well, you know, like I said, Larry kind of, you know, the escape thing, but he said he doesn't, you know.
So he's only helpful to you. He's not helpful to others.
Giving me the option isn't
It's
in
not
your
fantastic.
best interest,
No,
I would
exactly.
say.
And I was like, okay, and then I kind of, you know, Smeagol does, he can attack. So it's a 4/2. Taking the 4 commander.
My finger.
Yeah, he does lead you astray sometimes. Pass the turn.
Oh,
Ooh.
dang, Bert. Oh, dang.
That is, I like that. Only one person can have the ring, right? Is that the way the rule works?
One ring bearer, yes.
Cool. Anything else?
That is all.
All right. So I will untap my lands. Draw. Play this breeding pool. I'm gonna pay 2 life for it to come in untapped. Tap green, blue, 2 others, and I'm going to cast Kamari. So Kamari is a 3/3 vigilance. He has an ability that's called Ronto Rage. So at the beginning of combat on my turn, I could put a 1/1 counter on Kamari, tap target creature an opponent controls. Then you may have Kamari become a copy of that creature, except that his name is still Kamari and has vigilance and this ability. It is sneaky good. And then he still keeps his name and it has vigilance and this ability. And with hardened scales, it's gonna be able to move up a little bit. I'm going to enter combat. Upon entering combat, I'm gonna stack the triggers to where Kamari will trigger first before Tidus.
Was anyone have a response to move?
Oh, actually, sorry. Let me.
I don't.
Kamari's on the stack.
I have no response to Kamari.
Yeah, no response.
No response.
So Kamari resolves.
Yep.
You'll enter. Going to enter combat. Beginning of combat.
Beginning of combat triggers.
So I'm gonna enter combat. Beginning of combat. Gonna put Tidus trigger on the stack and then Kamari's trigger on the stack. So I have Kamari resolve first. I'm gonna put a 1/1 counter on Kamari and tap down target creature. I am going to tap down the Nazgul. So this becomes a copy of the Nazgul, except this Kamari still has vigilance and disability. Because of hardened scales, instead of seeing 1 counter, it actually gets 2. And then I will, since I've resolved that, I'll move on to Tidus's ability. I'm gonna move a counter from Kamari to put onto Tidus. Because of hardened scales, moving a counter, it'll actually get 2. And I'm going to enter combat, and I'm gonna swing with a 5/5 at Yuken.
Okay.
You can. That's what he sounded. Hey, you
yeah,
can.
no blocks.
So you take 5.
It's 5 commanders.
And it is 5 commander. On combat damage, I will draw a card,
But wait, there's more.
and I will proliferate. So because of proliferating, hardened scales will see that and give it an additional counter. So Kamari will go from 1 to 3, and Tidus from 2 to 4.
That's on the damage.
On the damage. Because I dealt damage with a creature that has a counter on it. Or counters, so it can be any type of counter. Doesn't need to be 1/1 counter specifically. I drew that. I'm going to pass
Good
the turn.
enough.
Draw for turn. Oh, we got a plains.
See, so he did help you.
So I'll tap 3 with the reduction, put Silverquill in the stack, the Disputant.
Responses?
No response.
I have no response.
No response.
Okay.
We're here at the Disputant Ball.
Disputant is going to hit the table.
Well, that's right.
Each instant or sorcery spell has casualty 1. I'll put Childress Edict on the stack for black.
Why?
Twice.
All right.
No, because I don't draw from it, because I would have to sack him.
Yep.
Okay.
Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature.
I
You
will.
get rid of more stuff.
I will let
You know,
Tidus
maybe I might need the card draw.
die, and he will go back into the command zone.
We'll go ahead and since you're open, Ken, and you hit me for 4,
Yeah.
Commander, I gotta hit you for poke you.
Side coming in.
Can I poke you with a morbid? Boop, boop. And I will go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play an island as my land for turn. I'll pay 3 and cast Uro. Uro will ETB and sacrifice, going back to the command zone. Uro will also ETB, gain me 3 life, draw me a card, and allow me to put an island into play. From there, I'm going to pass the turn.
Yeah, it was a good play, Mike. Go to 5 here.
That's the mode you chose?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Play a high market. Taps for colorless. It also taps and sacrifice a creature, and you gain 1 life. Use these 2 here. Use the forest. Nazgul.
Yep.
Nazgul.
Let's go.
Counter.
Gets his ring back.
Mill Larry World Peace.
Smeagol will be the ring bearer because he likes the ring so much. This goes to 2. He's already legendary and can't be blocked by creatures of great power, but he also gains whenever the ring bearer attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. And his ability, the second one, the temp Delio. Mike, I'm gonna choose you again. You have to reveal.
Oh
my God. The juice is flowing. Oh, I'll take this one.
Exsanguinate kind of hurts.
Exactly.
That,
But even the path as well, because he would have been able to double path with the.
Yeah.
yeah, if he
I know he
sacks
doesn't
the
have anything yet,
opportunities.
Tap, Amulet Vigor on tap. All right.
I'm gonna get picked apart in this game. That just happens at the.
Whenever he puts.
Whenever the temp, this
Whenever
guy
the
taps,
Right.
triggers this guy. Swing Smeagol this way.
Yep. I believe I can't block it because he's stronger.
Correct.
Okay. No
4
responses, no blocks.
Oh wait, a draw discard
Yep.
on attack. Evolution Sage. We'll go there.
Okay. So I will take the 4, go to 34, and I'll take 4 commander damage, which I believe you have the skull.
Interesting. Second main phase. He cruises. He knows all the lands. He's got it mapped out. 2 black and a colorless. I'm gonna play Braids Arisen Nightmare. It's a legendary creature, Nightmare, 1 colorless, 2 black. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If you do, each opponent may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with it. For each opponent who doesn't, that player loses 2 life, and you draw a card. Move to the end step. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If you do, each opponent may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with it. For each opponent who doesn't, that player loses 2 life, and you draw a card. I'll choose this forest to sack.
I will not sack, so I will take 2.
I'll take 2 and not sack.
Same.
Same seeds.
Draw 3.
Oof, it's good.
Hi, my name is Ken, and I'm the threat.
I will untap.
Am I?
Yeah, kind of.
Draw.
Maybe Mike's the threat. I don't know.
Yo, smoke this guy.
Whoa,
It's kind of, yeah, it kind of sags it.
hey, you know.
You got the target.
And that's where you got to flip it and be like, bro, I'm not
Oh, I love this.
That's me right
that's
here,
how I
dude.
feel.
That's
no
me.
angle.
Yeah, dude. Hey, doggy. No.
So-
Eres tú.
Seed.
I'm gonna play this land, Bountiful Promenade. Enters tapped unless I have 2 or more opponents. Clearly an opponent here.
That we're friends.
So I'm going to tap 4, cast this for 0, multi-kicker 2. So with multi-kicker 2, this artifact enters with a charge counter on it for each time it was kicked. So I enter with 2 charge counters on it, and then I can add a colorless for each charge counter on this artifact. Responses.
Respond to the cast. I will tap the Overgrown Tomb, and I will Nature's Claim the Hardened Scales.
Okay.
Yeah, so you gained 4.
Ooh.
I had this since turn 1. I wanted to get
So the hardest skills doesn't trigger this.
Yeah, I know.
Just to
but
be
I'm
clear.
gonna-
Go.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Just get it.
Get it out of the way.
Get it out of the way.
Do I get anything else, or is it just destroy?
You get 4 life.
Oh, okay. I'll take that back. 1, 2,
That's
3,
not bad.
4. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a gift.
Yep.
Like I said, I had that turn 1. Your gem down real good.
Hard scale is better. It put in work.
After it did, I was like, okay.
Yeah. That is you just want to like don't let Lynch alive. Keep him down.
I didn't
So,
want to start it like
Resolves. I'm gonna use this dice to signify a number of charge counters on it.
I think the hard scale is a better call for what that deck's doing, and it
Yes.
wants to move counters. Having a counter generator
It's, yeah.
is pretty good.
I will tap this for blue and then tap this for 2 colorless for Lulu, Stern Guardian. Lulu, Stern Guardian is a 2/3, and whenever an opponent attacks me, I can choose target creature that's attacking me and put a stun counter on that creature. Then she has an additional ability. I can spend 4 mana or 3 generic and a blue to proliferate.
Synergy.
Yes. So I'm going to enter combat. I was initially thinking of swinging over here, but I don't. I was initially gonna
You hear
swing
that,
over
dude?
here just because of most life.
You're on the radar.
However, as we just had the smoke this guy symbol, blessed on him. This guy.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's just got to be reiterated.
Well,
you know?
I'm hoping.
Unfortunately.
So I'm going to enter combat. Beginning of combat on my turn, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. So I'll put a 1/1 counter on Kamari, and I will tap down the Nazgul. So as such, now he is a copy of the Nazgul, and I'm gonna swing at you with a 7/7 Vigilance.
I'm going to not block.
Okay. So you take 7
Yes.
to second main phase, and I will pass the turn.
All right, I survived.
So until my next turn. So technically, so this from another perspective, he also has Death Touch.
Bleach Bone Verge.
Hey, more white.
What'd you call
I
it?
have a swamp. I called you a bleach bone.
The son of the beach.
I'm gonna tap 4, and I'm gonna cast Shram's Expertise. Create 3/1/1 colorless servo artifact creature tokens. You may cast a card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost.
So you make the tokens first,
Yep.
and then you can casualty the spell you cast if it's an instant or
Yep.
sorcery, because it does get cast as part of that effect. 3 servo. I don't know why the count's in Kaladesh.
Cast a 3 CMC spell
Yes, for free.
for free.
From your hands.
So I guess I'll just do the Bitter Bloom Bearer. Flash flying at the beginning of your upkeep, lose 1 life, create a 1/1 blue and black fairy token, creature token with flying. This will now fully resolve.
I think you attack the threat.
I'm vigilant. I'm vigilant.
Yeah, dog. Come on now.
Hey, we got vigilance. Means we got confidence. Who's got spirit?
Yeah.
Silverquill do. All right, you got no. I'll hit you in the air with the Silverquill Disputant. It's a 4/4 flyer vigilant.
Can't do anything about it. Just keep on taking the licks here.
He's there for the disputant ball.
How does it feel? I was in there. I was doing
Painful.
it for a while. I will pass.
Prior to the end of the turn, I'm going to activate Shigeki. I will reveal the top 4 cards of my library. I may put a land from among them onto the battlefield tapped. It's going to be Waterlogged Grove, and the rest into my graveyard. So Forest, Turnabout, and Command Tower into my graveyard, and this back into my hand. I'll move to my turn. Waterlogged Grove, I can tap, pay a life, add green or blue. I can pay 1, tap, and sack it to draw a card. I'll draw for turn. I'll pay 5 and redo Uro. Still this. He enters the battlefield. He's shy. Gonna go to my graveyard. Also gonna gain me 3 life up to 44. Draw a card, and I'll put a Hinterland Harbor into play. Then I'll play a Hall of the Storm Giants as my land for turn, and I'll pay 2 and recast Shigeki and say go.
Nice. Untap. Draw. Okay. Well,
No, Ken, it's too early to scoop. Don't do it.
I just see the beats still coming continuously at this point.
I'll tell you this.
I'm not here to beat people up.
You don't
dude.
mill me, this ain't going your way.
It's interesting. Interesting proposition.
I still don't like braids, but
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
don't mill me, I don't need to swing your way.
It's considerable. Mike still has some hate.
And I have mana open.
Contrary
You know,
to popular belief, the black mage does have love in his heart.
Yeah, I might
It's
have
just-
lots of love.
It's the blue-green guy you gotta worry
I
about.
just had to hit you a little bit because you've hit me a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't act like I targeted you.
No, but just kick me while I'm down.
That's what you were doing at the beginning of the game. I was getting kicked.
Whoa, all these accusations.
I know, being
we're
thrown
having a
around.
good time.
They're love kicks. We're running around. We're wrestling.
Okay,
rest
so
with
let's
everybody.
tap these two. I can pay the bestow on this, right? And it's just the bestow, not this?
Yes.
If you bestow it,
It's just this cost,
it's-
not this and this.
It's
it's
not
just
a
that,
creature.
and it's an aura.
All right, so I will bestow Springheart Nantuko, which becomes a enchanted creature, aura. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. It also has landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay colorless and green if Springheart Nantuko is attached to a creature you control. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that creature. If you didn't create a token this way, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. I will be targeting the Nazgul.
What is it?
Landfall, basically, I can pay colorless and green and make a copy. So I'll target this guy. If that resolves, it goes on to this guy. Play a forest. Landfall, tap these two, create a copy of the Nazgul.
Ring tempts you.
Yep, we'll get 2 counters, so it'll go up to 3.
Oh, they trigger each other.
Yeah,
Oh.
excellent. And this guy gets 2, 1 and 1 from tap. Ring bearer, so this goes also up to 3. It gains whenever your ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller sacrifices at the end of combat. The blocker gets sacked. I'll put it on braids.
I didn't realize you could move the ring around.
Every time I get tempted, I choose a ring bearer.
Okay.
Anytime I've spoken to cops, they'll talk about how like people are immediately idiots once a cop is driving behind them and they forget how to drive.
Yeah.
I feel like with Magic, I get that way with rules. I'm like, wait a minute, what does that card go do again? I've seen that card a million times, but can you reread the card and tell me what the card does? Like, wait a minute, I know what that card does. Why am I asking? You know, but it's like there becomes this like rules judge lawyery stuff. Where like, I did not pass the rules lawyer bar exam. Let's reread this and restudy it.
The ring tempted, right? Do you still have this trigger that you need to resolve?
That needs to happen, yes. Yeah, I'll target you, Mike.
Jeez.
It could help you.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have liked another land.
But did you need another land
Yes.
right now?
Yes.
A landfall trigger?
I would have done that later.
Landfall trigger, correct.
Pretty good.
Wait. So you can keep doing this?
Oh, he needs more mana.
Yeah.
But
Well, because if he makes a copy now, then it'll tempt again, correct?
I need green to continue to do it.
Oh, okay.
I'll do this green here and do the plains. And I will create another Nazgul.
That army got thick quick.
So this will go up 3 to 6. This will go up to 5. Another little red.
Ken's popping.
Dan, he's going off.
Popping with the Nazgul.
They're each triggering this ability. Each of them see each other. So each other one gives 1 each time. So it goes up 1 for however many there is.
that's right. That's right.
This guy will be the ring bearer. This goes up to 4, which is now whenever your ring bearer deals combat damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life.
You can't dodge that anymore.
Definitely. You got the target on your back. That's Stockholm syndrome. You are definitely smoked this guy.
All right, I'm keeping the braids then.
I mean, look what you got going
There's
on.
never been a bad guy like me.
Yeah.
Goddamn right.
I'll tap this this black here. Culling the Weak. Sacrifice a creature. Add 4 black to your mana pool. And sacrifice this guy. The noob.
So I will have a trigger on stack. I will draw a card for the 1 creature dying.
Excellent. Thank you. 4 black.
Ken was worried about this deck not popping off.
The Springheart is doing a lot. The 1 card itself. But yes, I was.
Yeah, you're popping good, bro. That's why he's got the target.
3. Go down to 1. And I will play Victimize. choose 2 target creatures in your graveyard, sacrifice a creature. If you do, return the chosen cards to the battlefield tapped. So I will sack this dude, but I choose 2 targets first. Evolution Sage.
So you can start proliferating.
Boom, boom.
So what are you sacking?
This other, or that's what I just did, right?
Yeah, that's what you sacked the
sacked
culling the
token
weak.
for the culling the weak, so I'm assuming.
I think I want to do the other copy, but I think I need a good little army here, so it'll be this guy. I got another Nazgul anyways. All right, so it'll be this guy. So that comes in, 2 Nazguls. This guy gets 2 counters, goes to 8. Choose the Ring Bearer here, Ring Tempt, Larry.
Lumbering Falls, and Wren and 7 and Krosan Wayfarer in my graveyard.
Comes in, taps, untaps because of the Amulet of Vigor. Landfall trigger Nantuko, green, and remaining black. Make another copy of the Nazgul.
Which then triggers counters.
Making the copy, the
Landfall.
Proliferate. So let's go to 3.
Oh, you're gonna proliferate this too? Thank you.
Point of order, both of these guys are tapped. Victimize puts them into play tapped.
Does Amulet untap them?
Amulet of Vigor untaps them.
Oh, I
A
thought
permanent enters. Yeah.
But yes,
But it's good to mention that.
that is great.
everyone always plays it as
Gets
for lands.
3.
I thought it was just lands.
No, I own it too. It's permanent. It's crazy.
Ring Tempt, deal, bullshit again. Larry.
Damn.
Colony Garden, ETBs, and we'll put
Tapped.
a little land in there. You've milled Sylvan Awakening, Coastal Breach, Jol Rail, Monvuli Recluse, Wild Growth, Summon Fenrir, Hercule's Final Meditation, Insidious Fungus, and Explore.
So this can just keep going then.
As long as I have green, dude, which is why I'm targeting Larry for now. But I'm also running out of mana.
Yeah, this is the last
This is
time,
the last
ostensibly, that he can do it. So, landfall, trigger, proliferate.
Yep, see that.
Also, landfall, trigger,
yeah,
are you
Tuco.
paying 2?
Paying the 2.
Okay.
Making a copy. Of Nazgul.
Counters on all the stuff.
4
4
counters
counters
on
per.
each of them.
17 here.
Oh, 8, sorry, excuse me. And this will go to 11.
Okay, Mike.
Temporal.
Extortion. Oh, okay. Command tower.
Boom, landfall.
Enters untapped. Proliferate.
Proliferate. 18. Got 1 land.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll move to combat. None of these dudes can do anything except these guys. Move to combat. These 2 are going at Larry.
Okay, so 23.
And, it's
and-
2021 actually. Did not need to go.
Aha. Okay. Life loss trigger from the ring temp because he's maxed out, right?
If he does damage.
If he deals damage, then each of us take an addition.
I also draw this
Each
card.
player or does player that's getting attacked?
No,
Whenever a
each.
ring bearer deals combat damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life. So if
Oh,
he
okay.
blocks it, it won't happen.
Gotcha.
But I draw discard on.
And then he can only block with something that's weaker than it?
No blocks
On either.
on either.
1920. This is 20 alone, and then this is 4.
So 24, I go to 20.
And 4 commander.
Then we each lose 3. I keep telling you guys.
I haven't targeted you.
I know.
2 end step triggers, braids, Smeagol. Let's do the Smeagol one. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control this turn, the ring tempts you. So this will go to 19, this will go to 6, this will go to 10, this will go to 13. Mike.
Lotho. Marius Call. Breach the multiverse. Snow.
ETB, proliferate.
Proliferate, dub. Besides that, Spring Hardenet to go.
You have the green.
Jeez.
And 5 counters on each of these.
So this will go to 19.
This will go to 25. This will go to 16. And
Spider-Man.
That'll go to 5.
5.
Ring taps.
El Toto.
That's why that happened. Larry.
Oh, right. That happens again.
Boom. Boom.
Proliferate.
Proliferate. Braids.
What are you sacking?
The planes.
What do we do? We just lose 2 life?
Lose 2 life and I draw a card. If you don't, sack a land. Okay, so I draw 3.
Massive turn, dude.
All right.
I'm
So
sorry for that.
one
No,
one
don't
card.
Thank you for the help.
Apologize.
I appreciate it.
Don't apologize. Holy cow.
Smeagol. Well, nice pop up, dude.
Appreciate.
Good job, kid. Yeah, you're. Embrace the threat.
Jesus.
Was it this turn you said you wouldn't hit him, or was that last turn?
This is it to this
It
one.
was this turn.
Yeah, I also did it so long.
I forgot to lose a life when I tapped this for mana. It should be at 14.
So I have a question. Obviously, there's already so much here going on. I can destroy something
I missed one.
on his board.
I missed
This
the trigger.
one.
The Nantuko's copying any creature, or just
No.
because
When
it's
it's a-
copying itself?
The one it's attached to.
And it was if we remove the one it's attached to, it's no longer attached to it. So we'll stop getting Nazguls.
So I will play this Glacial Fortress, enters untapped.
Even with the mana, you're still short now?
I'm still short. I need 9. Gonna enter combat. Gonna have Kamari become a copy of Evolution Stage. Tap this down. I'm not going to swing.
Yeah.
Gonna exit combat.
Heard.
I'm gonna play this Glacial Fortress. Upon playing a land, I get 2 because I'm a copy. I'm gonna get to proliferate. So I will put a counter here. I will put a counter. And then for 9 mana, 3, 6, 9. I will cast Summon Bahamut, flying 9/9. He enters with a Saga counter. I'm just gonna use green as a Saga counter. I can destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Does Nantuko still keep this ability if I were to destroy the creature? Or
It makes a
I make
1/1.
insects.
destroy the Nazgul. Destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent targeting Nazgul. I'm assuming this resolved.
I have no response.
Yeah. So enter Saga counter target.
Okay.
He's out.
Progress.
Something died. Opportunist gets the opportunity. Draw a card.
Draw a card. Pass the turn.
Upkeep, lose a life to the Bitter Bloom Bearer, and I get a Fairy Rogue. Flyer 1/1. I draw for turn.
Rest of the triggers of Saga would be the next step is to also destroy another target permanent. Third step is draw 2 cards. And then the fourth one is this creature deals damage equal to its total mana value of other permanents I control to each opponent. Which right now would just be 7.
Do you have flyers?
No, brother, that's what I told you. I knew you were coming at me.
You're surprised? I'm shocked. Shocked to see that there's gambling in
I
this
understand.
establishment.
Who else am I supposed to go after right now?
I knew what I was getting myself into. That's,
Well, Mike, who are you going after?
he's still coming after me. There's no change in that part, I think.
I think I have to, man. You've made yourself such a threat that if I don't try to give you resistance, you know.
I mean, technically, it's only a couple more dudes. You have the most dudes.
For now, I have the most dudes, but I don't know how.
4,
often.
5, 6, 7
He's
dudes.
a 9/9.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8 dudes.
Okay, you have the most dudes.
The most dudes, the biggest dudes, the most cards, dude.
Dudes.
The most lands, dude.
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 I'll tap 2, and I'm going to cast a Charismatic Conqueror. Drew recently off the Opportunist, otherwise it'd been wonderful with what you were doing.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever an artifact or creature enters battlefield untapped under an opponent's control, they tap that permanent. If they don't, you create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with life.
No
Yeah,
response.
no
Okay.
response.
I don't have my
The
dice
Conqueror
on.
will enter. All right, so I'll swing Bitter Bloom Bear at you, Silverquill at you, and I'll just do 1 servo at you.
Yep.
So I'll have 2s, and I'll have just 1 that's tapped and attacking you.
Yep. So I will block.
So then, in response, would it be better so I don't lose more that I just sack this and do? So what I'll do is I will pay 3 with the reduction.
Yep.
And I will put Flare of Malice on the stack. And I will do Casualty 1 by sacking the one that you're blocking.
Yeah.
So each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the greatest value among creatures they control, and that'll happen twice because I will copy it. So at least we can get rid of, at least hopefully I can keep making blockers to deal with until I find a one-sided board wipe. So Flare of Mouth in the stack, copied.
So 2 highest mana values.
Yes.
Graveyard.
Oh, so I would have drawn first, right? Because the casualty, part of the casting cost is sacking.
Yeah,
So I draw for the Morbid Opportunist.
let's do Evolution Sage and Smeagol.
Cool. And for me, it'd be some Bahamut and Kamari to the graveyard.
Okay. Can now play a land. So I think what I'll do is I'll shotgun a Godless Shrine, 2 black. I'll cast a Boggart Trawler. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you, yeah, because you're still the threat. Larry, I know, has things that can do it, but at least right now he can, is not someone I'm trying to neuter when he's already at 14 life, and I know he's the villainous Kirill stash, but you are currently Ken Smash Your Face. And he was 1 less because of the reduction, which is why I paid 2 for it. And that's it, that's all she wrote. Okay, I passed the turn.
All right. Untap.
All right, Larry Bear, what you got?
Draw. I'll take 1 life loss from this, making green. I'll tap double green, double blue, and exile some cards from my graveyard.
Escape.
1, 2,
Say
3, 4,
You popped hard.
5. to cast Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath from my graveyard. ETBs, and I'll gain 3 life, up to 16. Draw a card and put an Evolving Wilds
It's
onto
coming
the
in untapped, I
battlefield.
assume.
Yeah, it's going to come in untapped.
Charismatic Conqueror will give me a vampire.
Is it a vampire with lifelink? Yes. It's cool.
That's why I got that specific token.
Then I'm going to pay 4 and cast Geoti, Moog Ancient. When it enters the battlefield, I create a 1/1 green forest dryad land creature token for each time I've cast my commander from the command zone this game. That's 2. So I'll make 2 1/1 forest dryads.
When he enters, are you keeping him from untapped?
I'm not. I need blockers.
Are those forest dryad creatures coming in tapped?
No, Mike, because I need them to block.
I know, I still have to ask.
So then you create another 2 more? 4.
All right, I'll pass the
Because
turn.
I knew it was good. I was like, dude,
Yeah,
that's
but
every card.
Well, think about this. You want to play this for free? I had 2 black mana. I could have just played it. You know what I mean? I just had nothing else to.
They're 1/1s, they tap for green.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's do, I'll play a Volrat's Stronghold as my land. It's taps for colorless, and it also, for a colorless and a black and tap, put target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library.
Who is the threat? That's where the full pedal should go of the focused attention. Not Larry's got the. I'm not the threat. Yes, he's still. We still have the biggest booties who keep triggering.
Yeah, basically.
Like a feather in the
Headshot this
cap.
guy, dude. Casted nothing, dude. I just played a land.
You have so much land. Nah, Nah's cool.
Move to combat.
He chose the douche canoe the whole time. He's like, I got my douche canoe paddle. We're swinging in the douche canoe. Whatever.
That's...
Lethal.
I don't think, because that's 30 in itself, and these have a base power, right?
Yeah, they're.
So I will at least, so whenever an opponent attacks me, choose
block
one
the
target
biggest
creature.
one. I see. Yes.
Put a stun counter on it. I will use red as
On
in
attack.
stop on attack. That has a stun counter on it, and I will block the big one.
Thank you for your service.
I will take the rest, and I'm ouch.
All right.
Sad face.
Oh, what's that face? What's
I
that?
It's a
know,
good
I know,
face.
I know.
Boston, stay strong.
It's
Anoche soñé de matarle a Ken.
yeah.
We can dream. We can dream.
Soñé que estaba aquí.
Soñar means to dream.
Yep, I dreamed that I was dying.
So here comes the.
It took me so long to figure out what it said on your shirt. Not because, like, now that I look at it, I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
obviously. But at first, the font tripped me out. I was
yeah.
like, dude, is that
So the
like
riskiness
Armenian? Like, what
here.
language is that?
What is that?
So
Hello, KC. I swear.
full blown YOLO, I guess. All right. Well. Okay. So green, black, 2 colorless. Can you guess the card? Culling Ritual.
Is that destroy?
Everything that's 2 or less. And that just puts you out.
Also gets rid of my guys.
But it makes
this
you a
guy.
pile of mana.
Wait, 2 mana value?
Yep, mana value 2 or less.
It kills
it's everything. It
everything
kills
but
artifacts.
these 2 and this thing.
Yeah. So just give me a count of what you're losing there.
I'm losing my 2. Oh, does it hit lands? Non-land.
No.
Oh,
Those are
dodges it. Yeah. Green forest dryad land creature token.
I didn't see that, bro. Got gypped for my 2 mana, bro. What the hell?
11.
2, 4, 6, 7, and 4, 11.
Okay.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16 in any
16.
combination of black and or green.
I got you. How do you want to divvy up the amount of mana?
Give me those those copy tokens.
16, all black.
All black. I wish I could. I need to actually go to the casino and put it all on black. So then you still have Braids is still out too?
Oh, man.
That's not rough.
I mean, I got a pile of goodies in my graveyard, but this was my ticket to getting them
I
back.
have a free
and-
counter spell.
What is in your graveyard?
But I'm not running any free counter spells.
That would have been a game changer. So.
Oh no, there's free counter.
Yeah, there's
free counter
there's
spells
free
that
counter
aren't-
spells that
yeah,
aren't game changers.
Yep.
16, all black like
Yeah.
New Zealand.
Just kind of freaking YOLO, man, and not even counting. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
no.
22, 23.
X-Spell?
Torment for 23.
Ooh, gross. Yep, that's...
Yeah, that's. Oh wait, torment for 23.
What does that mean? We sack?
The following, okay, so Torment of Hailfire. Repeat the following process X times, 23. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card.
That is not risking it for the biscuit. That is...
Oh, these are non-land permanents. So 23 instances though. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could discard 5 cards.
How much life?
3 per.
3 per.
5,
So it's
6,
either 3
7.
life, discard, or non-land permanent sack.
Yeah, we're dead, dude.
So I can only stop 6.
Yep. So then 7. So you'd have 17 triggers left times 3. 17, 34. That's more than, and you don't have enough. No chance.
That's a wrap. Good
That's
game, dude.
Fine.
Game! Oh, Jesus.
Smeags, dude.
Dude. I got to casualty one time.
Braids is good.
Yeah, you drew
Braids.
No, it was that stupid enchantment, that Nantuko.
This fed me cards regardless, though. It gave
Yeah.
me like 6, 9 cards. Whatever.
But that bestow really
That
got
bestow's-
you going, dude.
It did a lot of stuff. It took it gave me this extra mana and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, the real thing was drawing the
Here, let
cards.
me take my card.
Without these cards,
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
Oh.
you have like
flip them over and you can just see the colors. The real thing there, though, honestly, because with these is this extra. It was extra.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I only swung with these guys once. You know, I did a bunch of that shit. I took a bunch of lands. It did give me the fodder for the culling ritual.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then and it gave me the torment. It gave me those cards.
yeah.
Yeah. That's why. So that's why I didn't like you having braids, because you were
Yeah.
gonna keep forcing us to sack lands, which
Yeah.
you know we're not gonna do.
Yeah.
You're gonna keep drawing to then find
And you
your
were
out.
playing-
And I was getting ripped, but it
Yes.
actually did way
Yeah.
more than I
It
thought.
wasn't gonna affect him at all. It was gonna
Yeah.
affect us, because he would just sack the lands that he got from you guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was getting ripped, but I didn't expect it to give me the cards to
Yeah.
do the stuff.
No, braids
Yeah.
is.
Dude,
Nantuko
how
did
does it feel to have a
Nantuko-
strong pop, bro?
It was good. I mean,
You're scared,
who
though.
doesn't
You're
who doesn't like
hesitant.
doing
You're
that?
like, ah.
Because I mean, dude, all it takes is one fucking whoop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I was hoping for it.
You
I was
know-
praying
I
for
was.
it.
So was I.
so I was scared. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I got to swing with them once, but you know, it was cool having Schmeags do his thing.
I mean, now I've really seen the powerful of the Schmeags.
He's not the star in the movie, neither Nazgul's, but they're
Oh, but
definitely
he's
main.
still
They're
got a
definitely
lot.
main characters.
Well, but he absolutely helped you
Yeah.
get the dub.
He was helpful.
Yes.
He's a helpful guy.
Nantuko gets
Yeah.
the VIP, though.
Nantuko's
The
Yeah,
synergy of Nantuko, Smeagol, and culling, or not culling.
well, even the amulet.
The amulet. The
Yeah,
amulet.
that made it so you can
Use them.
chain,
use them
chain
and
everything
keep
together.
chaining every single time.
Yeah.
So, how did it feel coming from Boston and having Ken kick your ass today and my
Oh, I
ass
loved
and
it.
Larry's?
It's always a fantastic time coming out. First time meeting Ken, first time playing with Ken.
Yeah.
Great to see the deck. I mean, like I said, I feel like when you just came on, you felt a little awkward about it, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, there's nothing awkward about this. This was
That's why he's
special
still
to see.
storming. He's like, I still haven't optimized it. My tutors aren't there.
Well, when I
Wait
look-
till he makes bracket 4, Smeagol.
Seriously.
Because when I looked it up, I saw that most people were doing like rampaging Baylots, you know, a bunch
Oh,
of tokens
okay.
of dudes
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. I wanted to do a lot of the tempting stuff and keep it on.
Yeah.
And keep it on theme.
Keep it on.
I,
theme.
and I,
Right, it was not a weak play.
Yeah, and then I was like,
Well-
I know it makes mana, so I want X spells. You know what I mean? So I
Yep.
did just like the X.
The bottom line is nobody had targeted removal.
yep.
You know, until it was far too late. You had already made all the mana, and then
Yeah.
turned out to like mill me for some of the cards I needed. you
Right.
know?
Yeah, and even when building it, you know, there's a lot of the green cards that are like hexproof and
I think
destructible.
was that turn 7 or turn 6? That was turn 7, right?
I'm not sure. But I didn't end up slotting those in. I did end up putting stuff like Malakir Mire, which is the Malakir Rebirth. A lot of cards like that, Fane
Yeah.
Death type stuff. Because I was like, oh, I'll just get him back. Instead of protecting him, I was like, let him die.
No, it was fantastic. I wish I would have been able to do a little more with Tidus. I mean, I popped off a little bit at first with the counters. I knew you guys got a little worried, and then
I was tempted to use the Sepulchral many times. I had it, you know what I mean? But you didn't have anything in there.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to get some stuff into yours. It didn't work out. Larry had his commander in there. I was like, I can get him his commander. You know what I mean?
Because I'm mainly big sorceries.
Yeah, I saw black, you know, reanimate. You mentioned it, so I was like, hey, potential.
Larry, you mentioned midway through that, well, towards the very end, where there was a chance you could have done the border. What was the thought there? Oh,
I would have needed to like activate Shigeki, get him back into my hand, survive Ken's turn,
Which we didn't.
and
Which
then
we
use
didn't, yeah.
Shigeki to get back something from my graveyard to wipe the board.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, probably Coastal Breach or something like that. Yeah.
Well, dude, Ken.
Nice.
Great win, buddy.
Thank
Great
you,
win.
man.
Great to see
Felix,
you.
thanks for coming.
Always.
And Larry.
Yeah, but
I appreciate you guys being the homies though and helping me get through all that stuff because you know it gets kind of
It can get complicated.
Magic
There's
is
a lot
convoluted
going
and all
on.
sorts of steps. You know, I need more stat cards.
Well, Magic is complicated. That's why we're here. We're here to help so that once we get to a place where we really know the decks, we can have fun just slanging. But it is a helpful process. I feel like Magic in general is mentorship. And some of us have played with someone different that's given us different tools. By coming together, we get that hive mind that helps each other out.
No, yeah.
I think if I can add to that from another perspective too, is like how shitty would it be if like, oh, no, you had to win, but you missed the trigger, so we're not gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
No,
Which
dude,
is the magic
I don't
came
play
up
this.
with at
about.
LGSs. Like when I first got into LGSs, which is why I started the show, was I felt like that's what would happen.
Yeah.
Someone would be like, you have someone at a store that helps you buy cards for the first time, and then you're playing, and they're like, haha, I bet you know he's Infinite Combo on board, and you're like, yeah, I don't. I just bought these cards because I'm trying to play with you guys because you guys are blowing me out from pre-con, so I'm trying to upgrade.
Yeah.
Can you walk me through that?
Right.
Well,
Let's see if he
sucks if you have
figures
to
it
win,
out.
and you don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're just like, haha, what a noob. You know, like,
It's like, no, show him so that he won't be a noob with the cards, so
Yeah.
you can have fun, so you're not gatekeeping and making someone feel stupid
because
and
who
make you
cares?
learn.
Play another game after that. Just let him get the win.
Yeah.
Play a game, enjoy it. That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
If you
I
got the
think
win,
that,
yeah.
from another perspective, that's why I enjoy coming out here because I know you guys have. That's like, I feel like the top thing you guys focus on.
Yeah.
Just coming out, enjoy, have a good time, play, hang out with your friends. Why not?
Hey, that's a great segue to, and that's why you should join our Patreon. Look, this guy was a patron, now he's here on the show, and we're trying to build a great community. We want to have fun. We're playing Magic in our Discord. We're running leagues of Commander that are just to have fun. Yeah, we have like, you blow up a soul and you get a point. We have a lot of dumb fun points. And it's a way to get access to the deck list and just be part of our community and make some new friends and just have a good time slinging spells, teaching each other and throwing down. So hopefully you can support us. If you can't, ring the bell, give it a like, and I hated his deck killed me, but I like seeing it pop off. I hated that we didn't get to do the full fold. I got to pop a little bit, and maybe I'll hate your deck. All right, peace.
If you really want to support I Hate Your Deck, there's a lot of ways to help support us. Number one way is through Patreon. Patreon is a great place where you get to join our community. We have a Discord where we play a lot of Magic with our friends, and there's such a community of people from around the world in our Discord. So if you want access to our deck list, do you want to play Magic with a lot of people from all over the world and interact or help brew your decks, the I Hate Your Deck Discord through Patreon will help you get all that done. Hey, if you've been liking I Hate Your Deck, hit the like, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notifications when we have new episodes coming out. And we also have bonus episodes. If you want to see those bonus episodes that were too hot for YouTube, join our Patreon to check that out.
Hey, it's time for the random Patreon shoutouts. I'd like to thank Pugs, Isaiah Maldonado, and Josh Okra. Thanks, guys.
If you want a shout out, you need to be a tier 4 or tier 5 patron where we give shout outs. Now, we love all of our patrons, but it's just one of the perks of being a tier 4 or tier 5 patron. Without you patrons, we wouldn't be where we are today, and we wouldn't be able to keep making content. So thank you so much for helping us make this show a reality, and we're really excited to keep bringing you great content for the years to come. I can't wait to be able to bring my son on the channel once he gets old enough, let me tell you.
I Hate Your Deck. Wizards of the West Coast. Tapping out and slinging spells. Wizards of the West Coast. Tapping out and slinging spells. I hate your deck. Wizards of the West Coast. I hate your deck. Wizards of the West Coast. I hate your deck. Join the I Hate Your Deck Patreon exclusive Discord to get the various benefits and be able to play Commander daily with people from around the world in our global community. I Hate Your Deck.